Hey guys, good day to y'all. Just got finished unpacking Jerome's radio from, I believe it's North Dakota. That's what MD means. Looks like it's an export radio, Galaxy 99. That don't sound good. I hear stuff rolling around in there. I believe this is his note. We're just unpacking it now, so give me a few minutes. Let's see what we got. Okay guys, I thought it was a note to tell me what was up with the radio, but it's not. Number one, guys. I don't know how many times I tell people this on the telephone. I mean, it should be pretty much knowledge. You know what? I bet what's rolling around is that frequency counter display. But I need to know contact information, what you would like done on the radio, and so forth. Right now, I'm in the blind. You know, I come in here in the wee hours of the morning. I can't contact people. You know, I'm not going to call somebody at freaking 5 o'clock in the morning to find out what's wrong with their radio. So, you know, now it's a guessing game. We'll be back in a minute. I'm going to pull this thing apart and see what's rolling around in it and see what we can figure out. Give it a preliminary hookup and test stuff out, but I'm not going to fire it up when I hear something in here rolling around. That's not good. It don't sound right. So we'll be back. Okay, just got the lids off of it. Frequency board's loose. I'm sure it's the screw probably rolling around in here somewhere. Plus, I did see the frequency meter piece is loose. We'll see if we can't take the face off and fix that for you also. But, yep, there's the screw. Just fell right out. So that's, well, it's got something else rolling around. Hopefully that's the frequency piece, not glued in. So we're going to go through it. We're going to figure out what's up. That's the way it showed up to me. So we will be back. Alright guys, we got it all hooked up now. Looks to me like it was just that screw that popped out. So, and of course this lens is loose. We'll glue that back in for the fella. But right now we're running a signal tone through it. That should be 9 S units. And as you see, it's, I don't know, almost 6. Let me see if I can get this clear up. Come on. There we go. So, should be 9 S units right now of what I'm pumping into it off the signal generator. And, we're not seeing that, so we'll go through and check the, of course I do a full realignment anyways anytime I do these radios. But it seems to be working. It's dead key, and, well, I got the 100-watt slug in there, so it's a little too high. No swing. And then peak side on the 100 watts. Yeah. It might be lucky if it's doing 20 watts. So, matter of fact, let me do this. Before it confuses anybody, we'll put the 50-watt slug in. 50-watt slug. It's actually about almost 9. Yeah. Maybe an 1/8 watt of swing. So, we will go through this and find out what's up, man. Let's check out sidebands real fast. Hello. Yeah. It needs work all the way around. Yeah. Needs work all the way around. So, we'll go through, realign this, do a tune on it, and we will be done. I don't see anything else really been done on this radio. I mean, the limiters ain't been, it doesn't look like limiters have been clipped, but I haven't gotten that far into it. No kind of swing kits, so we will go through and give it a full alignment and a tune-up. We'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, back on Jerome's radio. Got everything done, re-glued the lens piece there for him. Checked everything out, retightened all the board screws. Main limiter was cut, TR32, replaced it. Did my tune on it, fully realigned, AM, upper lower side bands, meters recalibrated, everything's good to go. As you see, I'm throwing a tone through it right now. We got our S9, side bands, everything's good to go. So, right there's one. Now let's move on to, let's see, we'll throw a 1K tone, reference. And look at that, man, that is beautiful. Beautiful. Over 200% modulation. Now let's get on with the meters. We're still working the 50-watt slug over there. About a 2-watt dead key right now. Oh, yeah. Brake, brake, brake. Oh, yeah. And we have him set up so he can run an amp if he wants to, or run the radio by itself, man. Let me see if I can juggle this with one hand and find his variable power. And it'll go as low as about 1/4 of a watt and as high as 6. So you can run an amp or you can run the radio. It doesn't matter. Radio is ready to go. Do not have to do any more to the radio. So we are good to go. And let's get on with the peak here. Oh, yeah. And as you see, 50 in the corner. We will remove that. Go to the 100-watt slug. And, oh, yeah. 51-ish, maybe 52. Not too bad. Now I'm going to flip it over to sideband. As y'all remember, it was doing about 2 watts or so before. Oh, yeah. About 14 RMS. That's not bad there. Now, give me 1 minute. I'm going to throw this up on 39. And they're Galaxy radios, so they're okay on sideband, but they're not that great. And then we're going to stick this guy over here. And let's take a little listen. And this is over-the-air sideband test because I've realigned the sideband. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. Audio. Break, break, break. Hello, radio. 1, 2, 3. Breaker, breaker. So not bad. It doesn't sound bad at all. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Break, break, break. Hello, radio. And that's upper. Now let's flip it down to lower. And here's a listen on lower. Let me see. I'll turn this up just a hair. A little hard to hear it on upper sideband. But here we go with lower sideband. One test here. Break, break, break. Hello, radio. 1, 2. I don't think I hit my. Did I hit my clarifier? I might have to double check that. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I hit my clarifier. I didn't freaking put that. I'm not looking at it. I'm on the side. There we go. This should be 12, I believe. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't have that. I must have bumped the clarifier a little bit. Still a little bassy. I might not have the clarifier on my receiver radio dead nuts on, but there we go. 1, 2, 3. And on these radios, I align them to what the manual tells us to do. Let me see where I'm at. Yeah, I'm not at dead nuts 12. That's why. Okay. That would be a good reason why it's not sounding right. Okay. But basically, you know, we pull up the Galaxy service manual and we realign everything that way. That's how I do all the radios. So, you know, whatever the service manual tells us to align it to the frequency counter plus voltages, that's what it gets. Per the factory spec. But there you go, Jerome. I sure hope you're happy with your radio. We went through, like I said, realign, receive, everything. It's all done up, good to go. My tune on it. You should be quite happy with this radio. We revived your old radio for you. The frequency counter issue looked like it was just one of your plugs not plugged in all the way. I took care of that. Easy fix right there. So there you go. We're finished, complete. Radio's good to go. We will be contacting you, and we'll get this thing shipped right back off to you, buddy. Old Stickman at the No New Amp CB shop, man. If there's something that you have that you'd like to have done, give me a shout. I'll help you out. We'll see. Bye-bye.